More parents are homeschooling since the pandemic. Parents say they choose to homeschool for a lot of reasons, from belief systems to having more flexibility and time with their kids.
News on 6's Kristen Weaver is live with how many parents are using homeschooling and how it can look different for different families. Kristen.
Well, Lori and Craig, a study says that increase is about 50% nationwide since the pandemic. Parents say there are lots of resources to homeschool that are easily accessible to everyone.
Okay, that's fine.
Katherine Johnson's kitchen table is today's classroom, where her daughter Nora and son Pax work on their handwriting skills. Class can happen anywhere in Katherine's home with lots of time to read and play. She's been a homeschool mom since 2018.
We love having a slower pace of life. We don't have to rush in the mornings and pack lunches and do all of that.
Katherine says she likes the flexibility, like sending Nora to gymnastics in the morning or piano in the afternoon. But she says the best part is the family time and seeing her kids reach milestones.
Way to go.
Research from the Washington Post shows a 50% jump in homeschooling nationwide since COVID. Here in Oklahoma, numbers aren't available since the state doesn't require families to report when they homeschool.
The numbers of homeschoolers have grown really astronomically.
Megan Spring has 5 kids and all have learned or are learning through classical conversations. It's a Christian education homeschool program where kids learn 4 days a week at home and spend a day in a classroom setting with other students.
The students meet together with a trained and licensed director or tutor, and they go over what they have learned at home.
She says homeschooling has a lot of misconceptions, but with so many different options out there now, she understands why more parents are choosing it.
The beauty of homeschooling is you get to choose what works for you and for your kid. And there are very little requirements for homeschooling here in Oklahoma, only that students have to be taught for 180 days of the year and be between ages 5 to 18. Live in Tulsa, Kristen Weaver, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.